Hello and welcome to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. This is me, and in the next 5 minutes I'll convince you that gingerbread cookies are more than just a Christmas cookie. For the easiest gingerbread recipe you'll ever find, we'll need to start with some melted butter, dark brown sugar, golden syrup or molasses, a pinch of salt, 2 large eggs at room temperature, nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, ginger, white sugar, and baking powder. Give it all a quick whisk until everything's combined and then pop it in the fridge for about 20 minutes. So gingerbread is usually in the top 3 Christmas cookies that come to mind, but believe it or not, it never actually started as a Christmas cookie. In fact, the term gingerbread itself used to just mean preserved ginger, had nothing to do with cookies at all. In medieval castles, it was actually used to flavour preserved meat. Can you imagine ginger-flavoured spam? After it's had a chance to cool down, it should feel a little bit like pancake mix, and I normally use my dough whisk or a wooden spoon or a spatula. Add about half of your flour and blend it all together until it's only just combined. And for a full list of measurements and ingredients, don't forget to check out the description. I've also included a list of alternative spices just in case you happen to be allergic. With this one recipe, you'll be able to make anything ranging from afternoon cookies to gingerbread men to gingerbread houses. Add your remaining flour to your work surface, spread it out evenly, and have a little bit extra on the side just in case. Transfer your dough onto the flour, remembering to scrape the edges. Expect for this to be a very sticky dough, so add some flour to your hands and take your time. Gradually fold in all of your flour, and if it's still a little bit sticky, add a little bit more, but remember not to knead your dough. This is a recipe that can handle it though, and that's really important to remember for later. Apart from using it to preserve meat, ginger has actually been long known for its health benefits. Ginger is claimed to be good for everything from fending off illness to pain relief, including arthritis and period pain. It apparently slows cancer growth and lowers blood sugar. How accurate these claims are is not for me to say. I say apparently because I've read this information and I'm translating it, not because it's my information. But one thing I will do is absolutely swear by ginger for its ability to calm down nausea. While I was pregnant with my daughter, I had the worst morning sickness that you could imagine, and the only thing that would calm it down was ginger. And if, like Jeff from Georgia, you have a bit of a sweet tooth but you can't handle the sugar, don't worry, I have a diabetic-friendly recipe coming up very soon. Once all of your flour is combined, your dough should feel a little bit like Play-Doh. If it's a bit sticky still, add some more flour until it's not, and then put it in the fridge for 5 minutes. To make it easier to roll and to cut, add a small amount of extra flour to your dough and to your working surface. This is also when I would preheat my oven to 150 degrees. With a wooden rolling pin, roll your dough out to about 1 centimeter or ½ inch thick. So I like to think that we're all friends here by now, which is why I got you guys to help me decide which cookie cutters I should use. And just like me, you like the Gingerbread men. These were an impulse buy, but I have no regrets. If you happen to have trouble lifting your cookies off your bench and onto your tray, they might need a little bit more flour, so add some more and try again. For soft and chewy cookies, you'll need to pop these in the freezer for 2 minutes and then in the oven for 9. If you're making the walls to a gingerbread house, or if you just want a firmer cookie, put them in the oven straight away for a whole 12 minutes. And I've made you a combination so we can compare the pair. They should be a consistent colour all over, and the softer variant will actually expand slightly more than the harder variant. These are great for making gingerbread houses because they've got a better structure, but a real gingerbread man is meant to be soft and chewy and not hard at all. But when they're your cookies, you make the rules. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.